Well, hello. This is my first video here on Gamers Number One, and today I am doing a review of the game VVVVVV. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but seriously, this is one of the best indie games I have seen in a long time. You start off the game by being in the ship, and suddenly there is a massive failure with the ship, and they crash or something, and then you don't know where you are. You've got to go and rescue all your teammates by going through teleporters, but the one thing about this game is that you cannot jump. You can only alter gravity so that you would end up going up or down, so you'd be on the roof or the floor. Which makes for some really interesting puzzles which are in the game, which, believe me, can get quite tricky. Here I've just played like the first 5 minutes of the game, you know, just to give you a little preview of it while I give you a little review. And this game is available on Steam for £5. I am not sure how much that is in dollars. But yeah, and I've linked in the description to where you can buy it on Steam. And yeah. Okay, so here you can see one of the first puzzles really. You've got to get past these two things which are moving. Okay. You've got to get past these two things which are moving, and you can't jump obviously, you can only alter gravity, so what you do is you go up and then down and then up again and just make your way past. I know it looks easy, but it's really not. It's tricky at first, but you get used to it after a while. One of the things I really love about this game is the soundtrack. I mean, I don't usually like 8-bits and stuff like that, but this game has such a good soundtrack, it's unbelievable. I mean, I found myself just happily listening to it over and over again. Yeah, it's great. Got all that sort of tinny 8-bit sound. It's really nice actually. It goes very well with this type of game where it's sort of a 2D side-scrolling game. Now, this game I'd really recommend to anyone who's on a sort of a low budget with their gaming. Everyone has those times where you just can't afford the latest and greatest game or whatever. You've just bought, say you just bought Black Ops 2 or something like that, so you can't really afford a new game. So, but this is quite good because it's only £5, and it makes for a really interesting gaming experience. You get all of these sort of puzzles like this, where you've got to get past moving objects and stuff like that. It's great. And of course, this is the type of game where if you get stuck, you can always go and look at the videos on YouTube of how to play it, because some of the puzzles get really tricky. It's kind of, you've got to have a mix of being skilled at this type of game, but also having a good sort of thought process to it. Like, you've got to really think about it. But at the same time, you've still got to have a bit of skill and time into it. Otherwise, you end up just dying, like I do a lot. So yeah. On this level, I have to get that shiny trinket over there. I'm not sure why. And then go back. So I'll just go back by killing myself. And then this one was really tricky actually. You had to get the timing just right so that you changed gravity as you were going. I was stuck on that one for about 10 minutes. It was crazy. The game has a save feature, even though the game is actually written in Flash, which is quite interesting. The exe file that it opens just runs a Flash file, which is quite cool. I guess with a sort of a 2D game like this, it only needs to be Flash. You don't need all of that fancy graphics and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and you guys can check out my channel in the description, and be sure to subscribe for more videos and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and peace out.